Returning in triumph after his rampage at Guandu, the smell of battle greeted Lu Bu like an old friend. Liu Yong and Wang Lang, driven out of their lands to the south by the Sun family, cooperated with Cao Cao in a scheme to subdue Lu Bu and take Shu province. Despite the overwhelming weakness of his enemies, Lu Bu was simply happy to be on the battlefield once again. Leaving the defense of Xiapi to Chang'an, Lu Bu went to Shi Ting as if lured by the mere smell of battle.
Liu Yong, Wang Lang, who are they exactly?
They're no one of any real importance. Just some of the clans who until recently had lived in the Jiangdong area. It's nothing you need to concern yourself about. I have no doubt they're merely an annoyance.
An annoyance. Tengong, Zhang Liao, I'll be busy. Make sure the forces are ready for the next battle.
You mean you're going to fight them by yourself?
Do you think I'll need your help to squash some bugs?
We can't let him.
No need to worry yourself. I shall send our Lord's personal guards to follow him. Such occurrences as this cannot be avoided. That is the nature of the man we follow.
Yes, you're right.
There's nothing but worthless scum here. Oh well, at least I won't die of boredom.
I have come for your head. The enemy is very strong. We are being forced back.
Weakling! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
I will not run. This land is mine. Fight me.
Weakling! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Weakling!
This was heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace. Fight me now, for glory!
Provide me with a decent challenge! This base is all mine!
We must stand together against all fools. Move in fast and survive!
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
The enemy is very strong. We are being forced back.
Weakling! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
You think to win alone? Learn how wrong you truly are!
You think to outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
Thank you for your help. We barely made it through.
Weakling! This base is all mine! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
We cannot allow them to beat us! Call for aid! We must drive Renbu away!
We have received word from our scouts. An unknown force is approaching.
Come get some!
None can stand against you!
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Weakling! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace. The enemy is very strong. We are being forced back. What is going on here? Why are you fighting over my land?
Weakling!
Face me! I challenge you! Join us with our allies! Sweep the enemy away!
Get some!
Master Liu Yong! Musou is a powerful fighter. I wish to slay him.
Weakling!
Let me go to the front.
Forget it, Taishi. You were ordered to protect that base.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Fight me now, for glory!
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Weakling!
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
Men, we must hold him back! Do or die!
Weakling! Come get some! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Cut your way through the enemy camp! We won't be denied!
Weakling! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? This base is all mine! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
The gods have answered us. We thank you for coming to our aid.
Weakling! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? 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 You keep sending them, I'll keep knocking them down!
Musou, I challenge you! You will pay the price for your lawless ways!
Weakling! You look at least somewhat interesting. Now I have someone to amuse myself with. Anybody provide me with a decent challenge? This base is all mine!
How could I have been so easily beaten? Musou is truly worthy of his lofty reputation.
Is this the best that they could bring? That wasn't nearly enough.
Charge! Trample any enemy foolish enough to get in our way!
He's so powerful.
Weakling!
No, I'm not scared of him.
Come get some! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? This base is all mine! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? What, finished already? And they dared stand before me with this? There are none who can stand before me!
doing what Cao Cao ordered us to do.
It's true. Yes, it's true. We were obeying orders. We prefer to obey your orders, Lord.
You're the superior man. Let us help you win the land.
Enough! I don't need more strength. Or wisdom. Having you around would weigh me down. You want to live? Then go! Let's go now.
Lu Bu easily knocked aside the enemy at Shi Ting, but was not satisfied with the quality of his opponents. Embracing a hunger for more difficult fights, Lu Bu returned to the castle of Xiapi, where Cheng Gong was defending. Meanwhile, Cao Cao had recovered from the setback he was dealt by Lu Bu at Guandu and pursued Liu Bei south. He was setting up for a battle against the combined forces of Liu Bei and Sun Quan. The smell of such a large-scale battle once again called out to Lu Bu.
Please wait, my lord. This battle is the largest and most dangerous we've ever been in. My advice would be that you wait until their forces have been weakened and then join the fray.
You're wasting your breath. You cannot stop him. It's not something Lord Lu Bu would even consider.
I will fight. I refuse to stay here while you go out alone. I will join you in the battle. Time to show those who would wage war what the consequences of their actions are. To war!
I prefer action to talk. Still, good speech.
Now they're both going. I wash my hands of it.
Let's go. Fighting a battle aboard ships. How interesting! Cao Cao! Sun Quan! I have come in search of amusement!
My lord, a strange boat has been sighted on the Sioux side of the river. It reeks of oil. My lord, the scouts report a strange altar near the enemy camp.
A most ingenious plot. It appears that they are planning to set fire to the ships. If it succeeds, this battle will be decided. If we sit back and watch, we will gain an easy victory.
By yourself? No. No names. I'll forget you.
Weakling!
Not yet. My vision is not finished.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
My lord, how can this be? Lu Bu, you shall pay for stealing the dreams of Wu. My lord, Zhuge Liang has ascended the altar. He appears to be intoning some kind of prayer.
That Zhou Yu has become dangerous in his grief. I believe it would be wise to stop him before he gains in strength.
Weakling! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
The plan will fail if you flee now. The fate of this battle is now in your hands.
What? Renbu has interfered with our plans. Just what is he doing here?
Weakling! Come get some! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Weakling! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
I shall someday repay this disgrace in kind.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land!
I assume the gong will control the launch of the ship. So if we ring the gong, we can control how this goes down.
An impressive display. My men and I will join you on this road to victory.
Oh, I have failed! Forgive me, but we are no longer able to send the boat.
The enemy is very strong.
Taken a turn for the worse. I wonder if I can pull through this. Master Renbu, I trusted you would come for me.
To come to a battle uninvited yet again?
Weakling!
Perhaps it was my presence that drew him here.
One do not enough. You're here as well? Very well. I will put an end to him once and for all.
Weakling!
You need to outsmart
Come
me.
get some!
Don't make me laugh.
Go back here. My ambition is not yet extinct.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Don't push your luck! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
My beauty must not be soiled by defeat. I shall return.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Don't push your luck!
My lord! Scoundrel! You shall pay for that!
Out of my sight! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Don't push your luck! This base is all mine! Out of my sight!
Master Lubu, you cut such a striking figure. You inspire me to even greater heights.
True to your reputation,
Come get some!
such a display will boost the morale.
Don't push your luck! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Out of my sight!
We can make a difference here. Now charge!
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well!
Oh, you just
Don't push your luck!
reached another level of brilliance!
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Out of my sight! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
I'll be back! I know your face now! Remember that!
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
That was close. Thank you for aiding us.
An impressive display. My men and I will join you on this road to victory.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Master Lubu, you cut such a striking figure. You inspire me to even greater heights.
To outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
Weakling! Come get some!
A true warrior indeed! You will carry that armor across the land!
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Weakling! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well!
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
We cannot just go on ahead. We must stop and wait for our allies.
Enjoyed yourself. Now I will crush you!
Weakling! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
The situation calls for bold action. Now is the time to charge.
Come get some! You keep sending them, I'll keep knocking them down!
An impressive display.
Don't push your
My
luck!
men and I will join you on this road to victory.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? This base is all mine! Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Look, you vermin! I, Lu Bu, am the victor of GB! I must admit it had its interesting moments. There are none who can stand before me!
Lu Bu, having torn through Chibi, continued straight on through Jing province and advanced to Yi, whose ruler, Liu Zhang, fled the moment he heard Lu Bu was coming. Lu Bu easily subdued Yi province and its capital of Chengdu, establishing a new base there. Since the beginning of his campaign, Lu Bu had tried to carry the battle to the capital. To this end, he advanced north from Chengdu to Mount Dingzhu. However, within the mountains, Zhang Jiao and Dong Zhuo returned from the grave in search of vengeance. Could Lu Bu's might reach even the realm of the undead?
Curse you, Lu Bu! How dare you turn on me! Show me nothing but betrayal! I desire revenge! And I will have it! I have come back from the grave, and I won't rest until I have your head on a platter!
Greetings, Dong Zhuo. I am back, my old enemy, but I am here to help you in your quest to rid the land of Lu Bu. Now, we will join our strength together, and we'll destroy this beast born of the Blue Dragon!
Apparently, we are up against a formidable enemy.
I hear nothing but the babble of vermin. Why should I be frightened of them? I'll soon put them back in their rotting graves.